Hi everyone, it's Liz from Media Dev. Today I'm going to be talking about social media groups. So, independent software vendors often do not participate in online groups and discussions, or they don't feel that it's necessary for them to create their own dedicated group. And I'm going to talk today about why that's a mistake, why it's good for independent software vendors to be part of online discussions and to have a community management strategy to promote your brand online. So I'm part of a lot of groups on LinkedIn and Facebook, LinkedIn more for the professional side, Facebook more for the personal side. And first and foremost, the real access that these groups give you is what we call social listening. So it's a way for you to be able to be in direct contact with your target audience and to hear what's important to them. What are they talking about? What are some of the topics that are recurring? What are some of the themes that are being addressed? How can you position your offer based on those discussions within existing groups? And it's also a way too for you to highlight, if you have your own dedicated group, you can invite users and prospects to be part of the group together, and your users should be your best advocators and explaining to prospects why they should use your software program. I think that if you are not doing that, not only are you passing by a potential source of leads, of revenue, and word of mouth marketing, which, as we know, is so important, but at the same time, you're also doing it at the detriment of your brand, because there are a lot of unofficial groups, that are not run by the company, but are run by users. So if you don't do it, somebody else is going to. And then you have zero control over what's being said. You might even get some haters that are saying nasty things about your company. And then not only are you not able to be there to do that kind of crisis communication, as a result, that PR spin to get people to have a better image of you, but you're also missing out again on valuable information that you can use to improve your offer. So social media shouldn't be looked down upon. I think a lot of people assume that if you're playing around on social media networks all day, you're wasting your time, but actually you can really use it as a platform. You can use it as a way to enhance your brand, enhance visibility, put people in touch with one another, get them to help you with the marketing, especially when it comes to software programs that span across industry sectors or have the ability to reach a rather large target audience. Niche marketing, another thing that you can use social media for. There's some very, very specific groups on both LinkedIn and Facebook that people tend to tap into. So could be related to a job function, for example, if you're interested in targeting a very highly specific buyer persona. Could be related to a particular type of industry vertical. So obviously you need to first and foremost start an audit and really research what are the groups that are out there that are available at your disposition. And in addition, then, as I said, think about creating a dedicated group for your own brand. So if you do that route, of course, you'll need to recruit people to be part of your group. You can start with existing clients and invite them to participate. You can also have prospects come to that particular group and have discussions with the existing users, which is a great way to put the two in touch with one another. But This type of social media outreach shouldn't be confused with your company page, which is really not at all a forum of discussion, but just like a window to a shop, if you will. It's a nice way to present yourself, but it's not going to go into the nitty gritty and the deep conversations that you really want to be having. So, using a community manager can help you to animate that group with discussion topics, a content calendar, prompting people to engage and to start their own discussions. One of the best things about groups is really encouraging users to use your group as their way of discussing and getting in touch with other people and getting their questions answered and things of that nature. So if it takes on its own entity on its own, then you realize, you've done your job well as a community manager because you've inspired people to contribute. It's not just you all the time contributing on a regular basis. It's also your group members who are contributing to the discussion of the group. So those are just a few tips. Again, you can get more information on social media outreach at www.mediadev.com. You can leave me a comment, write me a message at contact@mediadev.com. We'd love to hear from you and let us know what you do. Obviously, there are always some pros and cons to being part of any social media group, but we think that the advantages outweigh the inconveniences. So let us know what you think too. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much. Bye.